Today I made a Texas sheet cake, and if you've never had a Texas sheet cake, oh my goodness, you're in for a treat. This is one of my favorite all-time cakes, and it's so yummy. It feeds a crowd. This is a big 11 by 17 inch cake pan, and it goes together lickety split. The first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350 because this cake goes together so quickly that by the time that it's preheated, it's going in the oven. The pan that you want to use is an 11 by 17 inch pan, 1 inch up on the sides. It's a non-stick pan, but I'm still going to go ahead and spray it with cooking spray and then dust it with flour. So now that the pan has been sprayed with cooking spray and then dusted with flour and all the excess flour tapped out, it's ready to go. To the mixing bowl, I'm going to add 2 cups of sugar, two cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a half a teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to give this a mix. Now to the flour mixture, we're going to add 2 eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a half a cup of sour cream. Just put everything right in with the flour mixture, and then we're going to give this a mix. In my saucepan, I have 1 cup of butter melting. I'm going to add 1 cup of water and 4 tablespoons of cocoa. We're just going to get this butter melted and all of this blended together. Everything is melted and well incorporated, so now I'm going to turn off the heat and let this cool slightly. I added the chocolate mixture to the flour mixture, and once the batter comes together, we're ready to go. Now just pour the cake mixture into the pan. Into a 350-degree oven for 20 minutes. To make the frosting, I have 1/2 cup of butter, 1/3 cup of milk, and 1/4 cup of cocoa. We're going to bring this to temperature and get it all mixed together. The chocolate frosting mixture has come together. In my mixing bowl, I have a pound of powdered sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla. I added the chocolate mixture to the powdered sugar. We're going to get this all whipped together. Now to the frosting, I'm going to add 1 cup chopped walnuts. We'll just get those mixed in. It's been 20 minutes and the cake is out of the oven. And normally with cakes, you want to let them completely cool before you frost them. And this cake, you want to frost it when it first comes out of the oven. I have found if you put little dollops everywhere, the frosting kind of melts a little bit and it makes it easier to spread. Now that the cake is frosted, I'm just going to let it cool on this cooling rack, and we're in business. Yum, yum, yum. The 3 tips I have for you guys is to preheat the oven before you start making the cake, because it goes together really quickly. It's a real cinchy cake to throw together. And then secondly, beforehand, also spray your 11 by 17 nonstick pan with cooking spray and dust it with flour. Get that done ahead of time. And then finally, probably the most important one is to frost the cake while it's warm. I know it sounds crazy. Trust me, I've made a million of these, and it just makes the frosting go on so easy. You guys are going to love this one. All right, I'll talk to you later.